Good day, wizards! Welcome to our magical classroom. Today, you will witness the two strongest houses, the Slytherin, which is about mental images, and the Gryffindor, which is about prepositions, and learn through the magical games. So stick.
I will first introduce to you what is a mental imagery and a proposition. Close your eyes and visualize an apple. Many readers will have a quasi-perceptual experience that may be a bit similar to actually seeing an apple. For those who do, this experience is an example of mental imagery. In fact, it is a kind of example philosophers use to introduce the concept. When we say mental imagery, it refers to the representation and accompanying experience of sensory informations without a direct external stimulus. Such representations are called from memory and lead one to experience a version of the original stimulus or some novel combination of stimuli. Next is the proposition. When we say proposition, on the other hand, it is the meaning underlying a particular relationship among concepts. Propositions may be used to describe any kind of relationship, such as actions, attributes, positions, and class memberships. Both images and verbal statements are mentally presented in terms of their deep meanings, as propositions, not as specific images or statements. Now I will introduce to you our game. The objective of this game is for you to test your mental visualization. Identify the object based on their sound and proposition and the given images. Good luck!
Hi, good morning, Potterheads. I'm Queen V. Ibon and I will be the one to tell you about the procedures of the game. The first game is called Guess the Sound game. First, the player will be visually as well as hear the sound presented to them. For the part 1, it involves stopping other materials using a pen and the player will have to familiarize the sound that material is producing. After familiarizing the sound, the game shall start. In this case, the player no longer accesses the visual of the presenter and will only rely to the sound to guess the materials being used. The second game, called Transcribe the Picture, where the player is presented with a picture and has 5 seconds to guess the meaning behind the picture. After the span of 5 seconds, the general idea behind the picture will be revealed, and that is for the second game. For the relevance of the activity to the mental images and proposition is that the game creates a mental idealization from the sense by imagining or assuming based on what is presented, considering the knowledge gained from the beginning of the game which they are taught to store and familiarize the sound or the picture. Since mental image and proposition asserts from what is stored and percepts what is given to equivalent the information if it's identical or not.
The name of the games that we prepared are Guess the Sound and Transcribe the Pictures. The set of materials that were utilized in these games are glass surface, wood surface, plastic surface, coffee mug, wallet, a zipper, notebook, pen, and photos.
This game, the materials needed are coffee cup, zipper, and notebook. These are the sample sounds. Guess the sound number 1. Guess the sound number 2. Guess the sound number 3. So for the part 2 of this game, you will only guess which surface did I hit. Glass surface, plastic surface, or wood surface. But this time I will not show you or let you hear the sample sounds. Now are you ready to guess? Let's start!
So we are here for another activity which we will focus on propositional representation. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to give you a picture, and then in a span of 5 seconds you will make a generic sentence about what the picture portrays, after which the answer will be revealed. So let's start. So what happened during the activity was that the pictorial and the verbal information are encoded and stored as preposition. So when we wish to retrieve information, the propositional representations are retrieved and our mind will recreate the verbal or imaginal code. Hence why when we see a text that says a cat is under the table, our mind will display an image of a cat that is under the table. Or if we see a picture of a cat under the table, our mind will create a concept or words that says that a cat is under the table, so on and so forth.
And that's it, Wizards. Thank you very much for lending your time. We hope you enjoyed our games. See ya!